coconut, red curry, crispy fried rice salad.
Let's make Lao Khao.
You guys, listen to this crunch.
First, you're gonna need a day-old rice or rice that is at room temperature. Now, the reason for this is that we want to prevent from having mushy khao. Here are the ingredients you're gonna need: chicken bouillon, fish sauce, red curry paste, egg yolk, sugar, paprika for color, kaffir lime leaves, you can find this at the Asian supermarket, and cooked shredded pork skin. This may be hard to find, so if you can't find it, no worries, leave it out.
This is the brand I use. You can use whatever brand you want. This is cooked sliced pork skin.
And to add some aroma to this dish, grated coconut. Be sure to get the unsweetened one. Next, watch your veggies. For your lettuce, you can use whatever kind you want. Today I'm using romaine. You can use iceberg to even leaf lettuce. You're also going to use some scallions and cilantro. Next, clean your cooked shredded pork skin in a mixing bowl over cold water for a couple of times. This will add so much texture to this dish. Once complete, strain and then chop it to your desired size.
Let's go ahead and cut the kaffir lime leaves. So they look like this right here. Now you see this thing right here? That is really hard to chew on.
If we take a look right here, in the middle you can see the stem. You can use a knife to cut out the stem, or you could peel it apart using your hands.
See this? You don't want to chew onto this. Make sure you cut that out. What you're gonna do next, just gonna stack them together.
Roll this up and mince finely. Yes, you can use a processor, however, you're gonna need a lot of kaffir lime leaves to do so. In this scenario, I'm only using a couple pieces. Next, gently fluff up your rice. Once complete, place it in a mixing bowl. Next, season your rice with some red curry paste. This is very aromatic and will give this dish a little kick from its spiciness. Next, add in fish sauce. This is going to add some savoriness, some umami to this dish. Next, some chicken bouillon. Next, to balance out the flavors, some sugar. Paprika for color. This is optional. To help bind everything together, some egg yolk. So this recipe is for 2 to 3 people, 2 if you're hungry.
This right here is 2.5 cups. If you have a bigger party, just double the ingredients.
Next, add in kaffir lime leaves. If you can't get a hold of kaffir lime leaves, no worries, you can leave it out. And lastly, add in some grated coconut. Be sure that this is the unsweetened one. You can find these at the Asian supermarket in the frozen aisle. Gently toss and combine. Take your time, guys. You don't want a soggy khao. Do not squeeze the rice, it's gonna come out looking like mashed potatoes. If you look at the video, you see the rice clumping up right there? That's from the egg yolk, so you kind of just want to break it gently. Once again, you don't want to squeeze it. Remember, if you squeeze it, it's gonna come out mushy. So if you see in the video there, I'm just tossing, making sure all the rice is evenly coated and well seasoned. For those who are new to my channel, thank you guys for watching this far. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, you could support me by hitting that subscribe button. Also, let me know what you guys want me to make next. I do a lot of different recipes, and I also food blog in SoCal. Next, grab your seasoned rice and you're going to shape it into a ball. Just like this. I'm using my fingers, my palm, and then I'm shaping it into a ball. Rotating and then gripping it. When we fry this, it's going to be very crispy on the outside and then soft in the inside. Shaping the rice balls usually takes 1 to 2 minutes. If you don't roll them tight enough, what happens is when you fry it, they're going to break apart. Another thing is the rice is not moist enough and it's too dry, they will also break apart. So pay attention to this. We want something like this. Now, you can make it a little bit bigger, however, sometimes when you make it too big, they also break apart. Wow, look at that. Other method to prevent them from breaking from frying is to dip them in tapioca starch slurry or to shape them into rice patties. On high heat, add oil to frying pot or pan. Want to bring the frying heat from 350 to 365. Or you can use a bamboo skewer. Place the bamboo skewer in a frying pot. If it bubbles around the bamboo skewer, then your oil is ready. Once your frying oil is ready, gently place in your seasoned rice ball. Do not overcrowd. Frying time will vary from 5 to 7 minutes. Each stovetop is different. For my first batch, I always fry them until they're golden brown like this. And in a second batch, a little bit darker so I have a contrast in color like this. Let our rice ball rest while it cools down. Let's prep our veggies and herbs. Give your scallions and cilantro a rough chop. You guys, I'm so sad I wasn't able to get any mint. I love mint with my Nam Khao. If you do have mint on hand and you're using that today, go ahead and pluck it from its stem. Next, break and separate your fermented pork somu into bite-sized pieces. Now if you're not able to get a hold of this, I totally understand. You could substitute it with ground chicken or ground pork. However, it won't be traditional, but it'll still be delicious. For those who never had fermented pork somu, the flavors are savory and tangy. Now let's build another layer of flavor. Toast some peanut and some roasted chilies. Next, place your roasted peanut in a pestle or mortar or in a processor, and you're gonna give it a slight crush. Woo! That was a lot of prepping. I'm telling you guys, Lao food is a labor of love. It's a lot that goes into it and it's a lot of prepping. Now that we made it this far, I'm telling you it's gonna be so worth it. Let's make our Nam Khao. Here comes the fun part. Gently squeeze your seasoned rice balls. Break them to your desired size. You guys, listen to this. Wow, that was so satisfying. Wow guys, take a look at this. The outer shell is golden brown. It's going to be very crispy, crunchy. Take a look at the inside of the rice. You see that it's lighter in color? This is where all the flavor is going to come from. It's going to be very soft and chewy and moist. For food presentation, I always want a contrast in color just like this. Continue breaking the outer parts of the rice and gently giving it a toss. Once complete, go ahead and add in all your toppings. The final step is to combine all your topping, garnish, and herbs into the crushed rice balls. In no particular order, to my mixing bowl, I added fermented pork somu, cooked sliced shredded pork skin, chopped cilantro, scallions, crushed peanut, lime to taste, and if you want spicy, you can add roasted chilies. These are topping and garnishes, so you're gonna use less or more of what you like. For me, I like to add extra nam in mine, fermented pork somu, and extra scallions and cilantro. Alright guys, we're finally done. To serve this, place your desired amount of seasoned crispy rice onto your leaf lettuce of your choice. Today, I'm using romaine. Top it off with some roast chili if you want a little kick. Squeeze some lime on top if you want it more sour. Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video and you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys want me to make next. Follow for more.